My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old, and I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
What the f? What's going on, guys? So in today's video, we're gonna be looking at this guy who's f***ing his car. Like, I didn't even know this is possible to f*** a car. I don't know if he just f***s the exhaust pipe or like the gas tank or like the cigarette lighter. But either way, it's a little strange, I have to say. He's really out here bringing his car on dates and buying it gifts and shit. I don't know, guys. The internet's a weird place, but the best part about it is that I can take a video from 4 years ago and get fired up about it right now.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Love you, baby. It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Alright, so clearly we got a special relationship, you know, that's going on between these two lovebirds. I don't even know where to begin. Dude, a car. A fucking car. Well, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mean to be out here dissing this guy's sexual partner, but like, the car isn't even nice. The car isn't even nice. He's just out here talking to her like it'll respond. Listen, pal, we need to have a talk really quick. I know you love your car dearly, but I hate to break it to you, it's not alive. Also, would it be a bad time to mention that if he forgot the parking brake, he'd be in rough shape? Like, he's out here climbing underneath it and everything. It can honestly end badly one of these days. Plus, look at the shoes this man's rocking. You know that if he wasn't already happily taken, he'd be out there with an actual person instead of a car. I like how the editors just put in ominous banjo music too, just in case we didn't find it weird enough.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars. But he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
See, what I'm genuinely wondering is why? Just why? Like, honestly, what changed? Like, growing up, he was into building model cars, but like, I'm actually curious, like, what could have changed? Like, why is it this car that he fell in love with, you know? Like, how come it wasn't one of the model cars or like his mom's car or something? Just imagine if he fell in love with his mom's car. Like, she's just walking outside one morning, like minding her own business, just on the way to work, and in the driveway, she just sees this. Her son's out here just having sex with the car again. The dad comes running out with a shotgun. Oh no, it's okay, honey. Nathaniel's just having sex with the car again. Go back inside.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here and just kind of caress him down the side.
Oh man, those curves. This car is turning me on so much right now. What the f***? Like, I understand people might say something looks sexy as a joke, like if they see a nice car or something, but this is a whole new meaning. My boy Nathaniel just created a whole new meaning to that word. Like, saying it as a joke is just one thing, but this man is dead serious. Then he's out here using the word caress, like this shit is romantic or something. I mean, I guess for Nathaniel, this documentary is their big mark on the world. He probably tweeted out after this, "Just got engaged after the big shoot today. I can't wait to travel with you and enjoy our honeymoon. We'll drink champagne on the beach and go for a tandem bike ride, and afterwards sit out and watch the stars." Alright, I'm being too harsh. This guy clearly has a very strong connection to this car for some reason. I'm not sure if it was his first car or something in his past that just made him attracted to cars. I don't know why. But I think everyone and their grandmother can agree that this shit is weird.
My initial reaction was, I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
See, that's what I'm saying. Imagine living with this dude. Like, you're just out one morning taking the trash out and he's just going in. The car's just shaking and you have to look away and walk back into the house. Like, how do you discuss that with them? Like, imagine how awkward it would be when they walk back in the house. Hey, so, how's your morning been? I couldn't imagine. Poor Kim. Like, they should make a story about her life and what it's like to live with this guy. Objectophilia is when a person develops a strong emotional and sexual relationship with an inanimate object. Some cases include attractions to a roller coaster, an elevator, and the Eiffel Tower. Wait a minute. Hold up just one second. Did I read that correctly? Did I read the word sexual relationship and Eiffel Tower? Okay, I'm done, guys. I'm giving up. I'm done. I'll see you guys. Seriously? This cannot be real. This has to be a joke right now. How would is that? Can you do that? The Eiffel Tower, a fucking elevator too? How? Wouldn't you get jealous? People are just using your bay all day, going up and down. The roller coaster too. Like, people are riding that shit all day. Wouldn't that make you, like, insanely jealous? I'm at a point right now where I just don't know anymore, okay?
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together. He likes a lot of the same music I do. We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. I do get him gifts. How you buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him too. The favorite date would be going to the Lookout area. Just lean against him a little and just be with him mainly. Love you.
Okay, so from a totally serious standpoint, he isn't hurting anybody. So I say you do you, okay? It's good to be yourself and do what makes you happy. I mean, he looks really happy, so I say do what you gotta do, okay? Just as long as you're not hurting anybody. But when you and your car go on dates and you get gifts for it like it's a fiance, that's when I begin to ask the question, is it really hurting anyone? I mean, clearly it's hurting his bank account if he's out here buying flowers every week and if he's out getting expensive food just to shove it in the glove compartment and make his car eat. You know, then it might be a problem.
But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Does that feel good? You're a handsome man. Love you, baby.
All right, just let me take a quick second right here. How do I permanently remove the memory of something from my brain? Is there like a therapy, you know, like some sort of treatment to get rid of this memory I have of him doing these things? The poor vehicle. This poor vehicle. See, maybe I was wrong before. Maybe the car is the one getting hurt in this relationship, you know? Like, is there consent involved? I know for sure that if I was this car, I'd voluntarily drive myself to the junkyard and be crushed into a giant square of metal before I let him sit in the front seat ever again.
What we do the most often is I like to lean over his fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him and rub against him like that. One of his more bold positions is for me to be underneath him. He really likes that. It's very special to make love to Chase.
Love you.
Alright, look, I gotta apologize for having to show you guys every part of that, okay? It was tough, alright? But the things he does to his car are just... I don't even know. Like, does he at least have a way to suppress his feelings for his car? Like, honestly, like, say he goes to the grocery store, okay? Does he just decide that in the parking lot of, like, a Walmart, he's just like, alright, is it cool if we do it here? Then he decides to just bang his car in the Walmart parking lot? See, that's the thing I'm not understanding here. Is he able to control his feelings? Or, like say he's at a doctor's appointment, alright? Is he just looking at pictures of it in the waiting room? I'm not understanding this full situation, okay? This guy has sex with his f***ing car. What the f***?
I am worried for my friend because it's not normal, and you may have people that don't understand and make fun of you.
Okay, Kim out here, I feel like is the real star of the show. Not Nathaniel, not Chase, but Kim. She's just out here spitting pure facts 24/7, 365, am I right? All jokes aside, she does have a valid point. It truly isn't a normal thing, and people seeing something like this won't understand it. But maybe if they didn't make a f***ing documentary about this shit, then f***ing Nathaniel and Chase's relationship wouldn't be wide open. I wouldn't be out here making a video about this shit because no one other than Kim and maybe some of his close friends would know that they're friends with a man who f***s his own car.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him, and never lets Chase out of his sight for more than 24 hours.
There have been times it brought tears to my eyes because I wasn't with him at work. His picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time. It really bothers me when he gets dinged or scratched. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that.
See, this I think I can kind of understand. Only a little bit, though. I mean, sure, you have a nice car, you might not trust anybody else to drive it, that makes sense. You guys know how it is. You know, Kim's car's in the shop, she doesn't have a way to get to the grocery store, and you might not want her to drive your prized possession. I understand, okay? I mean, the 24-hour thing, maybe not so much. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't leave my vehicle stranded in a parking garage somewhere for 5 days, but if it's out in my driveway for a day or two, I could care less. Honestly, though, I'm genuinely curious, like, what he would do if his car got totaled or something like that. Like, would it be an actual loss thing for this guy? I mean, at least with a car, most of the time you can fix it and get it back.
I am concerned for Nathaniel emotion-wise. I think life would be easier if he did change.
Love you.
See here? I think I got it. I think I cracked the f***ing case. I think I've been wrong about Kim, you guys. After hours of investigation and top secret analysis, I finally come to the conclusion that Kim only wants him to change because she wants Chase all to herself. See, no. See, this is a homewrecker type of situation, okay? You know, see, Kim stepping in here trying to help this man out. She's all like, oh, you know, Nathaniel, I'm here for you. No, I'm trying to understand your situation. But really, one of these days, she's just gonna get in and take off in that shit. She's just gonna storm out of there, get in Chase, and drive that shit as far away from that man as she can.
Nathaniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
See, that's what I mean. She's one of the few people who know the full extent. She knows the full extent because she's jealous. She's just trying to butter this guy up so when she takes off with the car, it'll be so unexpected he won't know what to do. See, why isn't this reporter guy or the director, like, cracking down on her genius plan right now? Am I the only one who figured this out?
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because I don't know the response I'm going to get. I always worry about that little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
But Nathaniel's biggest fear is how his relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that it may affect my job.
Okay, let me just ask this quick question. Why the f*** are you making a documentary about it then? If you don't want people to find out about your love life, why in the actual f*** are you out here making a documentary? This guy just made a situation about 46 times worse than it already was. You know, okay, in the beginning, only a couple people knew, you know, some friends, maybe Kim, just some local people. You know, nothing to worry about. Well, good going, guys. Now at least 13 million people know. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that if you guys did like the video and you guys like this type of content, make sure you drop a like on this video. Do it for Chase, okay? For all of the hardship that car has to go through, all of the kisses and sex that car has to go through, the least you can do is drop a like on this video and show him that you care, okay? Do it for Chase. Do it for him. Do it for Kim. I don't care. But if you're a real one just like Kim, you'd subscribe. Alright, I'll see you guys Friday.